Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost, so...
Thuram! Goal! France! And France are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Cantona. Ricky Puig. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. And Torres! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has a look up and delivers. Tries one from range. Karambur, that has been slung wide. Carvajal ventures forward. He's found a way past. Flings in across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Cantona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get it through? And they're quick to get it back. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, delightful ball. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. Cantona has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Cantona looking to play it into the box.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Hangs in across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Looking for the run. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's Torres! No, just not quite. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Rodri. Spain are trailing against the run of play. It's a searching pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ball is over the line. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Balde. The ball goes in. And again! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Cantona. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rodri. And here's Giroud. Hernandez. In towards the back stick. Nicely shaped ball. No, that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Hernandez. Now it's crossed into the middle. Raya claims it without any fuss.
Spain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Pedri. Pedri with the cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Hernandez. Now it's Thuram. Hernandez is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Cantona. Karambeu flashes. He's rising! And the assist there! And this is getting better and better. Pick that one out. It was a... And that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't...
We've got a goal! It is an explosive start to the second half. Shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Knocks it into space, takes aim, and a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Vieira. Balde. Now it's Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now here's the delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Goes for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Yamal.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational in that half-time.
Impressive jump! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Turns back here, probably the best option. He's a sharp little ball here. Pings it across.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Crosses. Terrific effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Not the most convincing of passes. Looking to play him in. And this is... Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose. And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's off target and by quite a way.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 20.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
À leur place, le numéro 10. Le numéro 22.
Karambur. Makaleli has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Brilliantly cut out. It's a pretty loose pass. Swing getting up there! And that's in! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. And the shot! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Right back in the game! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's had it taken off him. That has not gone well. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now that looks a decent ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's not got that quite right. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Aimed beyond the defence. Mignon punts it upfield. Platini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has found him in acres of space. Oh, great leap! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ricky Puig does really well to win the ball there. Just 5 minutes left. And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. Space for him to turn and look. He's found a way through.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Swung over. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Michel Platini.
France can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Torres. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Tries to play it through. And it's played in. And he opts to go forward. And that's it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record. Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Italy penetrate first. It is a good chance here. And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. And he's gone direct here. And they're back on the ball again. Solar. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Shot a goal! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Italy with the corner. They're first.
Zola goes short.
And it's played in. Oh, great leap! Spain are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, nicely intercepted. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Raul. He is through.